Hey guys, this is Chris from AndroidPIT.com, and we're here today to do a kind of a fun test. You may have seen on the internet recently the Moto G underwater. We saw it, we didn't necessarily believe it, so we decided to do it ourselves and also check out the Moto X's waterproofness as well. So come along today and we'll demonstrate the Motorola submarine effect. Let's go. First up, let me introduce you to our bright red stunt bucket, and that is the Motorola Moto G we have there. Thanks to Camilla for her stunt handwork on our test today. So what we did, we put the Moto G under a few inches of water for a complete 30 minutes. It's fresh water, it's not salt water or gin or vodka or anything like that. After 30 minutes, we pulled it out, gave it a bit of a shake off and dried it very, very quickly. And as you can see, the Moto G comes out pretty unscathed. Touchscreen worked fine, power on was fine, seems to be just as indestructible as Flappy Bird. All the responsiveness was as you'd expect from a completely dry smartphone. After we did the first test just to see if everything actually even turned on, we took the back cover off, gave it a quick dry inside, and then we tested a few more functions which you can see here. We tested a video, because these are Camilla's model hands, she tested a video from Brazil, and we snapped a quick photo, and everything was fine. We may not recommend sticking your Moto G underwater for half an hour, but if it ever happens, chances are pretty good that everything is going to work as it did beforehand. Based on the success of the Moto G immersion test, we thought we'd test out the Moto X as well. So here we have our stun bucket once again. Water's a little bit deeper this time, but it's still fresh water. We didn't bother going for the whole half an hour this time. It didn't really seem necessary. I'm not really sure why you would have your phone underwater for half an hour in the first place. So 5 minutes seemed fine. As you can see, the Moto X comes out, give it a quick dry off, and once again, everything's working as expected. Touchscreen, responsiveness, everything goes on as you would expect. Again, we don't really recommend you submerge your Moto G or your Moto X in water of any description for any period of time, but at least you know if you're out and about and get caught in the rain, chances are pretty good your phone's going to work fine straight afterwards. Alright, so there you have it. Both the Moto G and the Moto X are pretty well water resistant, if not waterproof. Half an hour seems a little bit over the top. 5 minutes, maybe you think it's not enough, but I don't know why your phone would be underwater for 5 minutes, unattended anyway. Surprising that this is true, and yet Motorola haven't actually promoted either device as being water resistant at all, let alone waterproof, and yet in real life they are. Until next time guys, stay tuned to AndroidPIT.com.